Well, this is my first time using it, so I don't know if I leave the screen if it's going to turn on. It's good.
Not a lot of air on this lineup.
Nice. Nice. What's up? I'm at Kelly's Olympian, downtown Portland. Got a comedy show I'm hosting. About to watch it live.
East side about how excited he was. Someone finally got some pictures. He was like, oh, yes. Spread out a little bit. Not tell you that I appreciate it. Take a better She bites like a pistol. Bang, bang, bang. She got me like, I'm niggas so bad, no piece of she goes to the back and keep flexible. Make a nigga get enough sexual. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. Come to the deep, come to the water. Ay, ay, ay. I wanna get you.
Hilarious. Chat. Somebody in the chat. Miss Courtney for Dirty Angel Entertainment, DJ Wild Child on the ones and twos. Grooving right now. Waiting for the folks to fill in. They are.
Okay, I thought that I'm so glad you said it. I'm like, okay, here again.
I just saw the message right now.
Awesome. I think everybody should that one. I don't think about people have lived up to
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know. I was like, don't waste my money. Yeah. It'd be fun.
everybody should do
See if my job will let me. Oh, look. That's why I do competition like I'm right here.
just to, yeah.
I always get something good out of it. Oh, no. God, no.
Well, I mean, I know.
I mean, like a bring it. It's always I've been involved in battle rap before. Yes. My friends is good. I know how rap.
I think that's amazing. But like I said, it's an experience. And then like extreme different. Okay, I think that it's like 5 but and not it's both that like that's how Lance kept getting yeah. Great.
Wrap it up, me. Catching on real quick. Oh, do a little overlay real quick. See if I can make one. Do you have a Venmo? What's your Venmo? Oh, what's your Wild Child. This EX. EX. I got a overlay on my stream. It's the overlay.
Oh, that's what's up.
I didn't wake up till 6.
Yeah. You're cracking me up.
It's like, yeah, it's all Bruce.
That's crazy. Hey, letting all the bad out right now.
Somebody next to you telling you like them, that's a real life heart. Look at you getting off Instagram. You so good for yourself. Look at you. So positive. Look at me. Oh my God. Group hug. Just me? All right, fine. I get it. You don't want to hug my bones. It's pokey. I get it. I get it. That's why skinny dudes date big girls.
Plus wintertime, you know what I mean? Look at me, I got a thermal intermediate on inside. I'm fucking freezing. I got goosebumps on my heart right now. Is that healthy? Is that healthy? I got goosebumps on my. Is that should I see a doctor? They're like, yes. Everybody. Yes, you should. That's fine. I've been drinking since I was 9. I'll be alright. I used to eat top ramen out the bag. Like I just pour the salt right on the top ramen and crush it and eat it like chips. I don't know why I'm still alive. I used to drink Patron for breakfast. I should be dead, right? I should be. Every morning, I still wake up like an old Korean man. Every morning, just like, what Gundam style? Getting old, man. My fucking knees sound like somebody stepping on plastic bottles. I need to do some yoga or some shits. To stretch. I got plantar fasciitis in my foot. I don't even. Do you guys like these shoes? These are ortho feet. These are orthopedic shoes on. This is how the fuck I am right now. I bought first. I was like, shit, I'm older buying Crocs. And then I got ortho feet. I'm a fucking senior citizen. Waiting on my AR. I don't have any kids though. I survived that shit. Slid in home safe. Yes, high fives. Fuck kids. I mean, if you got kids, love them. Don't, you know. But everybody else, look at this. People pretend like they like kids. You like your kids. Yeah. Nobody likes kids. They're little drunk assholes. Have you been around a drunk person? That's what a little kid is like. They have no fucking filter. They're stuttering all the time, trying to get their words together. Excuse me. I think they take a big ass breath in between words too. Excuse me, but I just wanted to say. You forgot how to breathe, kid? What is wrong with these children? Little drunk assholes, man. Fuck kids. Fuck them. You know why? Because they don't have a filter yet. So you guys are all adults. You know how to not say some shit. If somebody got some shit on their face, you be like, I'm just gonna not say no shit. I'm like, not little kids. They're like, excuse me, hi, can I want to say, excuse me, can I ask you a question? Oh, it's like, yeah, kid, I'll give you attention because your parents know what's going on. I just want to know, I want to know why your teeth are so yellow. Fuck you, kid, choke on the Lego. You use the Prince White strips, you bitch. Kick him in his fucking chest, just fucking Sparta kicking. I don't have kids. Don't beat them if you have them, though. I mean, don't beat them, but don't like lock them in the closet and shit. Don't electrocute them in the tub. That's child abuse. Don't do that. But definitely beat the shit out of your kids. Because they have to learn what consequences are. Otherwise, one of my friends' kids spit on the other kid. Like one of the kids, and he beat the shit out of the kid. And I was like, good for you. Good for you. That kid, how old is it? 4, 5, 7? I don't care. And you spit on somebody, they gonna beat the shit out of you, right? So I'd rather somebody that loves you beat the shit out of you because you won't get like a cupcake afterwards or some shit. Like, clap if you were spanked by your parents. Okay, I feel like talking to some people over here not clapping. I'm sorry your parents don't love you. Sorry. You gotta get choked out at least one time by your mom. Just one time. Like, oh, sorry, I'll never break your shit again. Take your toe, guy. She's one time. These kids are fucking disrespectful. I'm saying a little kid, these little kids are like, I seen a little kid do some shit like, Mommy, buy me a Jamba Juice. She's like, no, we can't, baby. And she was like, you don't give me a Jamba Juice, you're a bitch. Pull my phone out. I was like, what's going on? So she can come up and say, fuck her. I'm a bitch, yo. Take that Jamba Juice. She went in the fucking store and bought him a Jamba Juice. I was like, you are a bitch. shit. You're supposed to just fucking chop them in the throat. That's it. Don't follow through. This is a dick move. Don't follow. Just go like that. Ha! I ain't gonna chop a juice. I'm sorry. Moral to the story is don't have kids. Right? Pull out game vicious. Get your plan, beat pills and take the pill. Just cover all the bases. It's like, eat my Skittles. Dodging these bullets today. Man, you dudes out here, you need to start thinking about getting vasectomies, man. Get the fucking snip. It's an outpatient procedure for us. We can go in, snip, and go play basketball afterwards. Women have to fucking do a whole lot of shit. They try to change laws in all the states and doctoring out their ovaries and shit. Just take the bullets out the gun, guys. Bullets out the gun. You want to be all willy-nilly out here, busting off, shooting up from the hip, accidentally hitting people with your fucking shit. What are you, Alec Baldwin on the set of Rust? Oh, did I get you? My bad. Oh, how'd you do that? My bad. I didn't know. You bring it. Gun control, guys. Gun control. Been juicing. There's juice. No, juice. Drink some celery juice. It's good for you. Helps your shit back. It's all about good poops, guys. You gotta have some smooth poops. 200 million Americans are suffering from stomach problems. There's only 300 million people in the country. That's more people than that watch the Super Bowl. Which is like probably why their stomachs are fucked up, because of the Super Bowl shit. 200 million, that's 1 out of 3 people. If these 3 people is America, 2 of them have a stomach problem. Like 1 problem is diarrhea and 1 is constipation. Like 1 out of 3, just by the stats, 1 of y'all is farting. It's always to do. They always put, what's up, dude? These parts. The girls that don't fart. Just wait till 4 o'clock in the morning when nobody's around and you're fucking, black grass everywhere. You go back in the house and go sleep. I don't know what happened to the mom. I don't know. You don't fart. I never fart. You ate all that Taco Bell. You gonna tell me you never farted? Shut your ass up. Girls love to fart. It's just around dudes, they're like, ew, it's gross. Because guys, we like to fart too, but we take it too far. Dudes take it too far. Farts are funny. It's the funniest noise on the fucking planet. The farts are hilarious. The only thing funnier than a fart is a queef, which is a pussy fart.
Oh my God.
It's the same shit. Like it's from the moment you hear your first fart till you die. They're hilarious. They're hilarious. Get your fart on. You know, farts are love, guys. You know, your dude, if you dating somebody, he's waiting for you to fart for your first time. You can be like, oh my God, I'm embarrassed. I'm so sorry. He's like, did you just fart around me? You love me. We're family now. You guys ready to start this party? Start making some noise. We got some jokesters in the building. We're gonna have some fun. We got drinks at the bar. We got DJ Wild Child on the ones and twos. We got the tip jar. We're gonna have a party. Keep that energy going. Keep that clap going. Make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. For real. Yeah.
All right, I'm a recovered Papa Roach fan, but I still drank. It's a big receipt. I drink alone a lot. That's obvious. Develop a lot of bad habits when you drink alone. Like when you finally go to the bar, you find you can't order home drinks, right? Because when I'm at home, I like to drink something that I call a London midterm. And that's just straight gin and Adderall. A lot of bars don't have that. Got a little lemonade, we'll call it a Focus Tom Collins. Work with me refer to Jägermeister's party NyQuil. And NyQuil is a party. Also, Scope mouthwash, not a mixer. I take umbrage with that. I like to mix Scotch whiskey and Scope mouthwash, and I call it Scotch. Minty, fresh, gentleman's beverage. Freshens your breath and gets you fucked up. It's a better Rumplemans, okay? Thank you. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'5", which is not special. It just means every homeless guy ever has started with, "Hey, big guy." It's special. The only time it ever feels special is when, like, a toddler who just learned how to walk, like, waddles by me and goes, "Is that where nightmares come from?" Then it feels special. And I'm going bald, which is fine. I just buzz my head, which works. The best part, though, about buzzing your head is that you are only 2 eyebrows away from looking completely insane. I just lower the clippers a little bit, and I get a seat on the bus whenever I want. I rent. I'm a renter. Thank you. Anyone ever find a trash bag full of clothes in your basement and just start wearing them? Is that just me? Yeah. Well, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth and you appreciate good garbage when you find it, right? I got a sweater that came with a free rash. Can't get that at Macy's. And just so you know, Hawaiian shirts, they are not bought, they are found. Don't you dare pay for a Hawaiian shirt. It's like a cat. Only an idiot pays for a cat. I don't understand fashion. Like, it's not for me. I'm not a fashion guy. Like, it's springtime, and a lot of guys are going to start wearing boat shoes. Are you familiar with these leather incubators for athletes' foot? You know, like, I don't like boat shoes. There's just something about naked white legs coming out of little shorts with lobsters on them and going into boat shoes that makes me understand terrorism. Is that what you do on a boat? Like, I just want fucking tan legs and vampire feet. Bro. I've never been on a boat in my entire life. I've been in plenty of canoes. No one's ever said, "Hold on, girl. Let me slip on my Sperry's before we get shithoused in this floating hammock." That's what a canoe is. Guys are gross. I think we can all agree. Yes, thank you. Guys, like, Googling the world's biggest shit, just a guy thing. Only guy, I Google it 3 times a week to keep up to date on the record. I have to know, which, by the way, is held by a woman. Women are strong, women are powerful. A lady in Ann Arbor, Michigan, 26 feet long. Yeah, I feel like everyone just gets caught up in the physics of that. Like, unbroken? Is she on a ladder? Who measured that? That's a Guinness Book of World Records employee's like worst day, just like with the string. Has anyone else ever fallen on their ass so hard that they shit their pants? Oh, no. No, it's just me? Okay. It's a fun thing the human body does where it's like, oh, you're probably hurt. It's worse now. It's just a good excuse to shit your pants as an adult, honestly. I like to eat a Cracker Barrel, or as I call it, Civil War Applebee's. Why is there an old-timey store in the front of this family restaurant? Is the idea like, come on in, and eat some meatloaf around some rusty farm tools, and then buy a rocking chair for the price of a flat screen TV. Cracker Barrel. Call me old-fashioned, but I'm a Dairy Queen guy. I like Dairy Queen. There's no frills. It's just two employees sweating through polo shirts. Dairy Queen is where ice cream meets methamphetamine. I go on that. Thank you so much.
Keep that PPA, you take it! Oh, yeah. I love coming. So much information. You know what I mean? It's like infotainment. Right? Like, I learned something I want to share with you guys. Is that okay? I just found out when a black guy and a Mexican guy have a threesome with a white girl, it's called a Chaco Taco. And now you know. Let's make some noise. We got some more coming. Coming to the stage right now. Keep it going. He's on his way. Keep it up for Mr. Will MP.
I went to a coffee shop the other day. It's one of these weird hip coffee shops where all the drinks had cool names. The drink I wanted was called an Abolish the Police Cappuccino. Feels like a pretty powerful stance for a weak coffee drink. I feel like you have to say this in different tones, like how I would abolish the police. Cappuccino. Yeah, soy milk's good. I took the shop owner took my order. She dressed like a lot of Portland people I know. She's like buzz cut, camo cargo shorts, and Timberland boots. And I love when people dress like this and they think they look like leftists, but they just look like the ROTC guys who beat me up in high school. Like, if you want to become the military, you're in the wrong jersey. She handed me my drink, though, and she said, "Hey, thanks for being part of the struggle." And I was like, "Oh, I don't think either of us are part of the struggle." From everything I read, I think we're part of the problem. All the nicknames in the world are going to make up for the fact that your coffee shop gentrified this neighborhood. Let me move in, but we're not going to talk about that. The problem's on you.
Yes.
She's just white people doing her best, though. You can't give her a hard time. I try to be a good white person. I don't think I'm particularly great at it, but growing up Catholic did give me one skill, and it's because I've just got a lot of practice sitting in shame. So when this racial reckoning started happening, and they were like, "Hey, you should feel white guilt," I was like, "Oh, I can totally feel white guilt." Like, oh, racism? That sounds a lot more real than the stuff I am guessing about. Just add that to my pile. I will whip myself for that later. One white person I do not like in particular is Harry Styles. I think it's time for us as a society to turn on Harry Styles. I'm tired of people saying he's like so brave and taking all these fashion risks just because he wears a dress sometimes. He's too hot to take a fashion risk. Everything he wears automatically becomes cool. Like, he takes fashion risks in the same way that Superman stands in front of a train. I couldn't pull that off, but it seems pretty easy for him. If you want Harry Styles to take a fashion risk, like, have him be as skinny as me and put him in a tank top. A 90-pound adult in short sleeves is scarier than whatever Harry Styles is going to do to you. You can tell from that joke. I don't have the highest of self-confidence. It's okay. You're not going to raise it. It's weird having low self-confidence because you never think anyone's going to like you. Like, I have blue eyes, blonde hair. I'm 100% German. I don't think Hitler would like me. I think he'd take one look at me and just give up the whole Aryan race thing. There's no way I'm part of like a superior race. I shouldn't be allowed to breathe. I'm 90 pounds. I'm mentally ill. My Jewish girlfriend opens jars for me. I am an inferior race. And I told that joke to my mom, and she said, "Oh, Hitler would like you." She's a good mom, but she loves Hitler, so that's Thank you all. I just moved here to Portland, real fun city. I moved here and I celebrated my first 420 as needed. Just got high and walked around. I found myself a little bit lost downtown though. Ran into this homeless guy, gave me a weird greeting. Instead of giving me like a hey or like a what's up, he looked me in the eye and said, "You like sucking dick, boy." So I grew up religious in the South. I was just told that's how people from the West Coast said hi. I didn't think too much of it. I was like, no, but I don't have anything against it anymore. So like, do you know anything to Hawthorne Street? And he grabbed me by the shoulder and he spun me around and he said, "Walk with me, boy, walk with me." And I was just like, all right. Like I was like his little munchkin and we were skipping down the yellow brick road. And he was doing his job as like the adult, talking to a younger person, and he was trying to find out about my interests. He said, "So what do you like better, boy? Boys or freaky white women?" And I was like, oh, I'd give him the two options. Oh, freaky white women would be my thing, but I'm honestly not that picky. She doesn't have to be freaky or white. I'm pretty sexually repressed. Like once a week missionary is fine. And he was like, oh, there's only two things in this world worth doing: smoking crack and sucking dick. Yeah. I knew I got his first question wrong, so I tried to make him feel better here. I was just like, oh yeah, crack's the best. Yeah, sometimes it makes you feel good, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what crack does. I wanted to cover all the bases. And I was like, are we almost there? And he was like, oh yeah, boy. He kept calling me boy. I wanted to get him a nickname, so I kept calling him Mr. Please Don't Rape Me. But I think he was a little bit tired of me because he was like, all right, boy, I gotta go up to where I sleep now. And then he just jumped into a bush. You go through an experience like that and you think, like, you want to take a lesson away from it, and mine's just going to be to keep walking home alone at night. Because I'm like a straight white man, and I guess no one's going to teach me to be afraid of anything. I just got an office job. I don't love it. I don't like having an office job. Everyone's afraid to be wrong, so no one really does anything. And I don't know why people are so afraid to be wrong all the time. Some of the smartest people in the world were wrong. Like Sigmund Freud founded modern psychology. He thought every young boy wanted to have sex with his mom. And sometimes he'd be wrong about stuff too. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to have sex with your mom. I do have a girlfriend. I love my girlfriend. I realized I was in love with her. They say you're in love with someone when you feel the same way about them as you do yourself. And I know I'm in love with her because I absolutely hate my girlfriend. I hate her so much I need like a lot of medication. Thank you all very much.
Clap if you're in a relationship in here. Oh, somebody loves you. Come on. Clap if you're single. I love you. You can do it. I have faith in you. Are you looking or are you working on yourself?
Both.
You can't do both. You in the gym, like, look at him. You gotta focus. So you get your shit together and you can pick who you want. Right? Is that how it works? I don't know. I don't know. I've been in a relationship too long. I don't even know. I'm in one of those like blowjob once a year relationships. In the beginning, it's like it's great. It's like, you know, when you first meet somebody, they give you the Bluetooth blowjob, just hands free. Ah! Then you get married, and it's like Merry Christmas. That was for Jesus. We gonna keep the comedy going. Clap, 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 clap. We love it. Clap, clap, clap. We're doing comedy tonight. Here to the stage. We're gonna bring some energy. Keep the energy going for Miss Amelia Edmonds.
It's okay. Damn, Jamal was talking about all these things I want to talk about today. Is anybody out here in love? So brave. So brave. That shit is not for me. I'm okay. I'm gonna stick with sexting for now. Anybody else out there love the written word? I love it. I love sexting. I'm really good at it too. I have a writing degree, so it's just nice to finally use it doing something that makes me happy. You know, it's good at it. You know, I got that degree. I was talking to this guy the other day. He was like, "You are so hot. I have come so many times. How many times have I made you come?" And I was like, "Oh, bud." Thank you so much for checking in. I'm actually folding my laundry and eating a sesame seed bagel right now. So I don't really have time to like worry about your seed. I'm choking on a sesame seed right now. But I'm really glad you had a great time. Thanks for checking in. I don't know. It's hard to date in Portland though. I'm trying to. The guys here are really cute. You know, they have great style. My favorite article of clothing by far that they rock so hard is the beanie. Anybody else a fan of this aggressively triple rolled beanie? Sitting on top of their head like the condom that will never roll down. It's fine. Just like a cute little hipster yarmulke chilling up there. Like, what are you doing? It's gonna fly off in the wind. I just look at these hats and I just continue to go off into the breeze. Like this man I don't even know his name is giving me anxiety. So we're off to a great start. Yeah, I don't know, but the beanie, the one thing about it is you see it on certain dudes and they have these like super angular, vegan, chiseled cheekbones, and their heads kind of look like light bulbs. Like, you see their heads and they look like light bulbs, and then they open their mouths and they start talking, of course, and they think that every single thing they say is so illuminating, you know, but like they don't have a single original idea. Shameful. Come on, guys, get it together. And they're always that dude that's like, I'm an advocate for women, you know? Like, I'm an advocate for women. For women, I advocate for them. And I'm like, hey man, like, he's like, advocate for women. I'm like, okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Jesus Christ, my guy. Ugh. And like they go down on you, you know. They do. They eat pussy. Give it up for that. Portland dudes eat pussy, okay. But they like remind you a lot. Like they don't let you forget that. Like just so you know, like I eat pussy. Just in case you were wondering. Thank you so much. I feel like you should just get a pin. Please just get a pin that says I eat pussy. You're welcome. Like. I don't know, it just kind of feels like very Portland, like very performative pussy eating guys. Like, they're not down there in the trenches. Pushing back folds. Come on, man, get in there. Disrespectful. Like, just a little effort would be great. Like, the worst thing that can happen if you put in a little more effort is a woman comes. Like, I don't know what more you need. But the thing is, you do have to reciprocate occasionally, and I happen to really love giving blowjobs. Anybody else out there? Not a once a yearer? I don't know. I like it personally. If a man was like, "Come here, let me suck your dick, boy," or whatever we'll say, what do you look like? I don't know. I like it's just a nice. I don't know. It's nice. It's a good feeling when you can like accomplish that task on your own. You know, like when you do a group project by yourself in college and you get an A. Same vibes as a blowjob. Or like when you have somebody in the passenger seat of your car and you absolutely fucking nail a parallel park. Yeah. Is there any more empowering feeling in the world than that? Like that's what giving a blowjob feels like to me. I don't know. Sometimes after I do that joke, guys will come up to me after the show and they'll be like, "Do you really like giving blowjobs?" I'll be like, A, you do not like to eat pussy. And B, you can't parallel park for shit. Like, I want to be with you. I don't want anyone that can't parallel park. I want you to know geometry. Okay, angles, baby. Angles, they're important, gents. People be doing silly things to get laid, though. I know I do. I'm like going on hikes. I do not like to hike. I like to walk and then breathe for 20 minutes. Like, I like asked the audience, this dude, I was like, what do you do to get pussy? And he was like, I go to church. Yeah. I was like, damn, that conservative pussy better? That religious pussy better? He was like, yeah. I was like, more uptight. He didn't respond. I don't know. I kind of just have given up on that boat, though. I think I'm just gonna stick with older dudes. That's more my bag. I like older dudes because they can plan a date around like where the next place you get to sit down is. Which personally, as a flat shoe wearer, I appreciate that quality. Also, like they never complain about how many pillows are on my couch because they need the lumbar support. Hello. And last but certainly not least, you can tell on sight whether or not they're good at eating pussy. And I'm gonna let you know right now, if you're disappointed in the generation that you've been dealt, ladies, just look at an older man, and if he has more salt than pepper in his beard, he's been going down on women because the pH of a woman's cum will change your beard. It will bleach those follicles and change you. You will be platinum level pussy in the content. I have to. And then you like try to date a Portland dude and they're like, oh, I'll take you around town, you know, I'll show you the city. And then they take you around town, they show up, they pick you up, and they have one of those like Lime scooters, but like only one. That's not a date, that's a death trap. Okay, I don't want to fucking go around the city, make the mic too short for Jamal. On one scooter with a man, that's not it. If a dude showed up to pick me up for a date on a scooter, I would know immediately he cannot afford an abortion. And I get the fuck out of there. So, give it up for your host, Jamal!
It was a little bit low. It was set on Asian. I put it back on back.
Oh
I still jumps, motherfucker. I'm doing for a living. I'm dumb. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna be a comedian. She was like, "Dude, somebody should laugh at your dumb ass." Is good? Is that mouth level? Blowjob level? Not blowjob jokes. I appreciate those. Made me reminisce. Is there some blowjobbers out there? You guys doing the blowjobbing? You guys blowjobbing out there? Dude, you guys eating I don't have any beer. I grew up in the 90s with big black dudes was like, eat pussy. Old school. I did. I'm better at finger banging. Like I figured out the cheat code. And you guys, like, you know what's fucked up is like human beings don't know how to sex each other. We don't know how to do this shit. Go watch the Netflix documentary. It's called Pleasure. They just mapped the clitoris for the first time in 2005. Like, women don't even know their parts. So they always give it this hard time. You can't find the clitoris. Like, bitch, you can't find the clitoris. You don't even know it. There's no such thing as a G-spot. Did you know that? Fucking blew your mind just now. Huh? No, the clitoris, like, it's like the fucking, like, tentacles. It goes inside of your pussy, and it's like fingers, and you gotta fucking, you wiggle the fingers, and it's, I don't know. I'm not man. You guys, get in there. Play with your pussies. Is what I'm saying. It's so weird being human. What the fuck is wrong with us? Sex is so weird. When you go to the animal kingdom, gorillas are fucking gorillas. Little baby gorillas are like, oh my god, that's how you fuck. Okay. They're not like, oh, get out of here, you see me fuck your mom. That's us, that's humans. We traumatize kids doing that shit. Like, when you kids walk in, they should be like, hey, get in here. No, let me show you something. Now, this is how you make love to a woman. This is how your daddy do it. This is how we do it with Coleman's. You want to do the lock and pop. You want to do the lock and pop. Roll, you know the sissy roll up? Do the sissy roll. Twirl your hips. Twirl your hips. And mom should be like, that's right. Show them how to do it, baby. Learn from your daddy. He knows how to make women come. What the fuck is wrong with us? I feel like it would traumatize us in a different way, though, because right now we're all traumatized. Oh, my God. Sex and stuff, and I'm so conscious of my parents. Like, you wouldn't want no sex to your worst enemy, but if you think about your parents fucking, you're like, what the fuck is that? Like, why is that? That's so weird to me. I feel like even if they did raise us to like show us how to have sex with other human beings, like it would still traumatize us though. Like I would still have a little dad pop up on my shoulder while I was trying to make love to a woman. He's like, are you doing it right, son? Come on now. Oh. Come on, son, twirl your hips. Twirl your hips. Do the lucky pop. That's not the move I showed you. Come on now. Oh, I'm just in my head trying to, oh no, I'm not, I'm sorry. She's like, why are you apologizing? It's me. It's like you in bed. Do community service. Fuck somebody tonight. Start making some noise. We're gonna bring the next time. Start making some noise for Chris.
Thank you so much, Courtney. I love that Jamal came up here acting like incest isn't like the first thing on Pornhub. Even if you don't like look at incest porn, it's just there. Like you're like maids, Harlequin shit. I'm weird, guys. You're gonna learn that. It's learn it early. It's fine. But like as soon as like step sibling, like I have like 3 of those. That's not. Yeah, that whole stepbrother, stepsister thing, that's for people who don't have siblings. That's who that is for, guys, because they don't know how fucking weird that is. I had real shit I was gonna talk about, of course, man. I swear to God, I'm all off to the side. Look, guys, we are in the middle of the high holiday. That's right, it is 4/22. Which means I've been celebrating for 3 days. Yeah. That's how that math works. That's why I will blank out halfway through this set. Pretend it didn't happen like I do. It's fun. Oh my God. So I moved from a small little village in Alaska called North Pole. Yeah, it's like a real place. You can Google that. Right? And it's everything you're imagining. Like, no shit. If I took some shrooms back home and I went on a walk, right? And on that walk, I see some jolly red fat fuck being dragged along by 8 dainty moose. The only thing I get to think is, I wonder when this is going to kick in. This happened twice, guys. We do. We have a place in the middle of North Pole called the Santa Claus House. There are reindeer there year-round. It's a shitty place to live. I'm sorry, did you think reindeer were nice? Have you ever met turkeys? You ever met a chicken? I admit I did them in the wrong order because turkeys are definitely closer to velociraptors, but that's fine. Look, guys, the kinds of people that choose to live in that kind of environment are traditionally not okay. You will see. For example, my name is Chris Cox. And that name is exactly as fun to grow up with as it sounds. Yeah. Like, I went to high school, I was a freshman. My brother was a senior. So for a year of his life, he got to be known as Big Cox. Good for him. Because I don't know if you've ever tried to get a date with a girl with a name like Little Cox. But I can't do it, though. And like, I thought that was bad. was like, no, that's gonna be the end of my high school career, and I was wrong. The next year, I broke my leg, and there's a fun term people have for someone who's got to crutch around for 6 months of their life, and that's a gimp. And I don't know if you've ever tried to get a date with a sane girl with a name like Gimpy Cox. But I haven't, I can't do it. Every date ends the exact same way. The safe word is pineapple. Zip. It's fine, guys. I'm in the mask. It's okay. Everybody's safe. Look, in my fourth year of high school, we realized that, due to how math works and fucking up works, I might not graduate in that year, right? And I was fine with that. I was gonna throw in a cake, be a super senior. My dad disagreed. So he told me that if I, in fact, did not graduate in that year, he was going to legally change my middle name to Loves. And I don't know if you've ever tried to get a date with a girl with a name like Christopher Loves Cox. But I didn't like my odds, which is exactly what I told him when I handed my diploma on fucking time, okay? Like, look, I am never going to tell you that he was like the best father ever, but I will say that he was never dicking around about my education. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This holidays. Oh no, not gonna do that. Anyway, so I left my phone. It's got an email. I vaguely held a lady's shoes ransom for dog pics this week. Every time I meet her, she's there. Every time. Every time. I love this. Here's the thing, okay? I, live in this world today. And so I am, as you may have guessed by the things you've heard tonight, frequently sad. So this woman made my life hard and told me, she's like, look, I went and I visited my in-laws, and they had a dog, and that dog chewed up one of my shoes. Can I just buy a single shoe? And if any of you work in retail, you know how stupid of a fucking question that is. So here's what I said. I need you to know, this was on 420. I had definitely smoked 2 joints on lunch before this email occurred. It is corny as fuck. Hey, redacted. Thank you for reaching out to us about this. I'm sorry to hear that your vacation left your shoe roughed up. RUFF-ED. Okay? Do me a huge favor and send back pictures of the damn shoe, and if you felt like being kind, a picture of what I'm sure is an otherwise adorable popper. Once I have these things, I can start working towards a resolution that I think will leave both parties happy. I sent that to 2 of my bosses to make sure it was okay, and they both said, I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of you for coming out. You've been fantastic. I've been Chris Scott.
Rap gets in my soul.
Give it up to Chris.
You can play the bangers too. That shit got out there. Okay, hell yeah, y'all like rap music clap. Okay. You like the current rap music, like what she's playing, or you like the old school rap music? Old school. Okay, y'all like Tupac. Okay, he's like, yo, okay, all right, stop gangbanging. Let the gun down. Shit. He's like, hit him up, motherfuckers.
It's like the next song.
What is it?
Tupac is.
What song is it?
You'll hear it.
Okay, I got excited. Today is the anniversary death update of Humpty Hump. You guys familiar with Humpty Hump?
Yeah,
Digital Underground, Shock G.
Yes.
Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. You are funny. I don't know all the fucking words, but
I know the dance.
I wish you would have like battled Drake. That would have been like that. Like if somebody, like if Humpty was just sitting at the bar, was like, "Hey, could you battle Drake on pay-per-view for $50,000?" You're like, "Hell yeah!" Yeah, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the independent style that you used to. You a dummy. All you rap about is your money, see? And what you do is advertise for thieves. I gather round. Once this young fool get clowned, and my styles are laying down in the underground. I need to put the style that you got on your shelf and drink all the Hennessy on your shelf. My name is Humpty. Pronounce letter Humpty. I got style in your eyebrows ugly. I can't even go past. I'm even going all around. It's a hip hop party, my bad. R.I.P. Shock G. Keep this party going, so making some noise. For the big homie, you can check out his podcast, Dying Alone on the Inside. Keep it going for Mr. Josh Larson.
I hope it gets more Humpty lyrics, but right over my head on that one, I don't like to talk about news a lot, because news is depressing as shit. If you pay attention to what's going on, unless you've been watching the last couple of days, some crazy things have happened. Things like Mike Tyson beat the shit out of somebody on an airplane. How fucking amazing is that? Hey, how excited were you? Like, I bet that guy fucking deserved it, right? Nobody thought Mike did anything wrong. And I'm fucking, I'm an idiot. And there's been this trend with Mike, and look, Mike let the nation know. Yep. And by nation, I mean white people. He let white people know that he was the fucking greatest boxer around. Right? His nicknames were Kid Dynamite, Iron Mike, and the baddest man on the planet. You don't fuck with that guy at all. Unless you're a drunk, frat boy, white kid. It's funny because you forgot who he was. That's what happened. White people forgot who Mike was. Because we saw him box and he won the belt. We're like, what? And he went to prison. We kind of forgot about him a little bit. And then he came back and he won the belt again. Fucking amazing to do that. By the way, badass motherfucker. And the problem was he was in The Hangover. Right? He sang the song. He put the tattoo on his face. And white people got way too comfortable with Mike. They lost the respectable amount of fear they were supposed to have for Mike. That's what happened. And then that airplane trip happened, and we all got reminded. Yo, he still got it. He still got it. Jesus Christ. Like, I learned, the guy filming the person fucking with him was his friend. What an asshole that guy is. Because look, I'm not going to let Mike think that I'm associated with this dumb son of a bitch who doesn't respect him and call him sir. Hey, if you're talking to Mike Tyson and you don't say, excuse me, Sir Tyson, go fuck yourself and walk out of the goddamn plane. Wait for the next round of JetBlue flights, you asshole. You talk shit. This man knows what human flesh tastes like. And you decided to talk shit to him on an airplane. What an asshole. That guy did, here's the thing, I call him an asshole. He did redeem himself slightly, because he gets off the plane, right there was commotion, the cops are there. And the cops say, hey, you see you got fucked up, sir. Your shirt's ripped, you got marks all over your face. What happened? I don't know. That's what he said. I don't know. Right? Because what happened was he remembered who Mike Tyson was. And he thought, if I say Mike Tyson, I'm going to fucking die. That's ridiculous. Oh, I tripped. I fell. And they're like, sir, all these other people, they dined out Mike. They said Mike beat the shit out of you. He goes, no. I was walking to the bathroom. I tripped, I fell. Check my butt. Ripped this a little bit. I dare that son of a bitch forget who Mike Tyson was. That frustrates me. Fucking champ. What? More fun news talk. I'm gonna keep going with the news. Y'all been watching Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? First of all, I don't care about them at all. I don't care. They're both assholes. Right. 100%. They're both assholes. So Amber Heard, fucking funny as hell, right? I get why she's mad. That's fucking hilarious. It rhymes. Like, why? If your last name is Heard, you don't poop on someone's bed. That's just not something that you do. That's stupid. I'm watching this trial and all these stuff going on, and I hate myself, first of all, for watching it. Because I got to think at home, Kim Kardashian has to be pissed, right? She's got to be pissed the fuck off. She does all this work to get minorities off death row. I never watched any of that shit. There's somebody actively that she's working with. I have no idea what their names are. Not at all. But you know what I do know? Johnny Depp calls taking a poop, taking a grumpy. What? Taking a grumpy? Fucking amazing. That's fantastic on its own. I watched this trial, and all it has shown me, Johnny Depp's a great fucking actor. I don't know if y'all have watched him. He's amazing on trial when he does this. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Him and Amber Heard are both auditioning. That's what this is. They are auditioning for the next Michael Bay movie. You ain't gonna star Amber Heard, let me tell you. I've been watching this Johnny Depp all the way. The whole trial first, and then the whole fact that they're doing it. Stupid. He's suing for defamation because he thinks the public will. We've already made our decision as to what we think of Johnny Depp, right? Whether the newspaper reported might be, we all, if they make a new Pirates, I'm gonna go see it. Right? If Gilbert Grape 2 starts getting some momentum, I'm fucking on board. I still listen to Thriller. So. He's so good though when they ask him questions. Yeah. They say, hey, Mr. Depp, in this text, you say that you wish you would have found Amber Heard's body in a Corolla. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it all started back when I was a young boy. I used to watch Howdy Doody Saturday morning. That's what I watched. I watched Howdy Doody. And the family dynamic was weird. Because after Howdy Doody was American Auto Show, I didn't like that so much. And absolutely, I told her, I wish I would find her in a Corolla. I'd take a tourist, to be honest with you. But Howdy Doody was really who forgets about Howdy Doody? You may read back his text messages. I pray to God he was doing voice text because half of it was just gibberish. Bovine, something. Did you question my milk choices? That is something else. But the court knows how to set Johnny Depp up, and they know he's a good actor, so they want to catch him off guard, and they think like, hey, do you really agree with the 2% milk choice? Yeah. You're asking me about the percentage of the milk. Well, back early Saturday morning, I would watch Howdy Doody as the family. We'd have corn pops together. We'd use milk, whatever it was that we had sometimes. I don't know. And then comes the big moment. They talk about the poop. That was the moment. We all knew the poop was coming. Fucking excited. But, because when we first heard that Amber Heard took a shit and Johnny got to bed, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, for like half a second, that's kind of hot, right? Just a little bit. Because I didn't know he wasn't in the bed when it happened, right? Because imagine being in bed, the lady comes in, she's naked, and you're like, what? She gets up on your bed. What? She squats. You're still kind of like, what? And then when she shits, I mean, that's on you. How you think that? That's on you. But for half a second, it's kind of hot. It's not kind of hot as walking in and finding the turd, though. Nothing hot about that. It's hot. What the hell happened here? The worst part is, like, I picture myself finding poop, right? We put ourselves in his shoes. What would I do? But the problem is Johnny Depp is better than me and rich. So, like, for me, I would walk into my room, see my bed, and go, oh my God, there's a shit there that's fucking gross. What happened? That don't happen when you're rich. I don't know if y'all know this. Somebody just sends you a picture of the poop. It says, hey, this happened. So you get to go, gross. That motherfucker on record said, I laughed a little bit. And all I thought was, you rich motherfucker, you ruined it now? He's all talking about, oh, she's ruined me. I'm sorry. When I see you come out of your duplex and hop in your Corolla, then maybe she ruins you. You have a fucking compound. She ruined you. Okay. Off the news, I've been doing a lot of therapy lately. A lot of therapy. One of the things in therapy I learned is I have body dysmorphia. What happened was I used to be real fat, and I lost a bunch of weight, and then I keep thinking that I'm still fat. And a lot of people are like, oh, did you get picked on a lot as a kid? No, I didn't. I got picked on at 20 years old when the doctor said to me, obese, right? The neighborhood kid saying Tubby tripped and fell is one thing. Somebody with a degree saying you're obese is another thing. So the first time that happened to me, happened multiple times. I'm a slow learner. I drove home crying. It was a sad moment. And I told myself, hey, you ain't leaving your room till you do a P90X. That's what you're going to do. You're going to start right now. You're going to start. I locked that door. And then I learned that if you put in the comments, hey, come to the side window, the Domino's delivery guy shows right up to your window, gets 2 taps. You tip him an extra 5 to be respectful, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you. My name is Jack.
Give it up right there, Judge Larson. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, but I still fuck the shit out of Amber. She's sexy. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. She can shit in my bed. I get new sheets. I don't give a fuck. She cute, man. Did you see her? And Aquaman and shit? She was all merman and shit. She was all wet. I bet her pussy's good. Crazy girls got the best pussy, man. She's insane, too. She'd probably give you a blowjob on the top of a jet while it's flying and shit. The wind is here, just, oh my God! This is amazing! Then she put cocaine in your bag and get your rest at the airport.
Oh
She's one of them crazy ass bitches. She's great. I still fuck her up. She like the type of girl to peg you, but don't fucking lose one to fucking dildo and shit. Like, oh, Amber, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm an idiot, so I tell jokes for that.
Yes.
I do have to do one PSA before I bring up our last comic. I just want to make sure everybody in here remembers to appreciate their life. Right? We alive. We made it. We made it. We just survived 2020, 2019. There's been like 3 world wars. We are here. We fucking made it. Your mom didn't swallow you. You made it. Celebrate your fucking life. We're going to celebrate life right now. Start clapping for yourselves. Start clapping for the next comedian. Keep it going for the hilarious team.
want y'all to listen. Thank God. Thank God I ain't have to smack a bitch today. Oh, appreciate your life, because I walk around every day. Thank God. I ain't have to smack a bitch today. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't mean bitch and women. I mean bitch as in like anybody. Just, oh, there's a lot of bitches. Yeah. Whole lot of bitches. How y'all doing tonight, Kelly's Olympian? We having a good time? Yeah. That energy is what I need tonight. Oh, I was sitting outside. And a white woman, I think she had Tourette's, but it was like very comfortable. She was outside, she was just like, "You're welcome! You're welcome!" I was like, "Thank you, bitch." I'm kind of scared. Why? I don't know what to do in that situation. White women scared the fuck out of me. I'm a big black dude. Everything that's happened to black men in the past that has been rough and hurtful and dangerous has been due to white women. Like, and some big ass white dude with a trucker hat that believes in the Second Amendment pulls up behind you and was like, "Hey, I got this F-150. Let's hook him up to this." And we, oh, it got dark real quick. Not gonna lie, I'd like to consider myself a white woman. That's I got white woman superpowers. Only sometimes though. Like I feel like in this room it has to be real coordinated. You know what I mean? In order for me to have white woman superpowers to be able to say and do whatever they want, whatever the fuck they want to do it. And nobody kills them. Right. Dude was driving by and he was like, "Jingle bells, jingle bells." And the white woman outside was like, "Shut up. It's a rule. You shouldn't sing and drive at the same time." I said, "Who made up this fucking rule? Why you can't just put this pressure on me now? I didn't know that was a thing." I didn't know. I got friends that complain about everything. Anybody got friends complain about anything? Yeah, so y'all got white woman friends too. That's what I'm talking about. The whole girl called me the other day and she was like, "Hey G, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm doing all right, even though I got 6 kids. I'm never doing all right." Never once in my life in this last 20 years have I been like, "Yeah, everything's just dandy." Stressed the fuck out. I said, "It's all right, Kristen, how you doing?" She said, "Oh, it's rough." I said, "It's rough." She said, "Yeah, it's gas prices, and I gotta deal with that." I said, "Bitch, everybody gotta deal with these gas prices. I was in the Army for 10 years. I'm mad as a motherfucker we pulled out of Afghanistan." Yeah. I was like, "Besides that, what's going on?" She was like, "I had to deal with 2 birthdays during the pandemic."
Oh my God.
Clap if you have to deal with 2 birthdays during the pandemic. Bitch, you don't get to complain about this shit, okay? My daughter been coming home baking for 2 weeks, taking cookies to school. I got a call from her principal, and the principal tells me, "Yeah, we got to talk about your daughter." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because she's been bringing cookies to school." I was like, "Well, that's so what did you She said, "Well, she's been telling all the other 6th graders that they have weed in them." And she's been selling them for $40 a pop. Don't sound like the problem with my daughter. It sounds like the problem with all these drug addicts in the fucking school. God. I love the laws here too when it comes to drugs in Portland. I swear I love them.
I love how they got away with that shit. You know how they got away with it? It was like, hey, we're not doing drugs, we just microdosing.
Yeah.
Sign this petition if you want a microdose. Psilocybin, microdose. LSD, microdose. DMT, microdose. And finally, they just gave up. They was like, fuck it, nigga, all drugs, yeah, illegal. You get caught with this, up to an ounce of whatever the fuck you want. Just keep it in an ounce. You know what I mean? I wish they had that shit back when I was a kid. You know what I mean? A lot of my uncles and shit, they went to jail for drugs. Them niggas were just microdosing crack. It was just... a little bit at a time, man. I learned some more best life advice from people who microdose crack. Microdosing crack seems amazing this time. It's definitely not amazing. I'm sorry. Cause of all. Y'all know the rules. Shut the fuck up when somebody got the mic. Now back to these drugs, nigga. Anybody here microdose? Yeah, everybody. Everybody. You microdose something. It could be coffee, it could be alcohol, it could be a little bit of weed, it could be heroin. I don't know. I ran some heroin microdoses on my way up here. It was talked to a dude outside, and he was running by. He was just saying random shit. He was just screaming at buildings, and I was like, okay, this is exactly the person I want to talk to. You got something to say, brother. Listen. He was like, look, man. I said, what? He was like, I smoke crack. Okay. He was like, I even seen songs about smoking crack. I said, look at Chris, he was like, I smoke crack. It's tasty and delicious. I was like, nigga, why? I said, how'd you start? Why did you smoke crack? He was like, well, it started off easy. I'm a painter. Started smoking a little crack because after the weekend, I had to get up for work. And all Monday morning, I had to be ready. So I started smoking crack so I can paint more. I said, cool. I said, then what happened? He said, well, eventually I started painting so I could buy more crack. It's microdosing. That's what you just get better at doing drugs, nigga. That's the only thing that you do when you microdose. Kristen was like, if y'all remember Kristen, that's that white woman that I was talking to earlier that can talk about shit. She was like, you know what I like to do? I like to microdose Molly. You microdose Molly. She's like, yeah, just do a little bit at a time throughout the day because it makes me feel so much better about myself. I said, it sounds like you're getting better at doing drugs, bitch. Stop! It's weird. Ran into a white dude I really liked outside. He drove a Subaru. Those are the best white guys. I'm not gonna lie. You might drive a Subaru. I don't know. You might not be white because I can't see you really very well. But you look like you got a little bit of tan to you. But you're a white guy. Maybe. Anybody with a backwards hat. You know what I mean? I want to ask you where the hoes at. I want to ask you. That's the best compliment you can get from a black dude, by the way. Black dude just walking to you like, hey, where the hoes at? No, you're a sexy motherfucker. I feel walking to you like, hey, bro, where the meth at? Then you got a different set of problems on your hands. But white guys that drive Subarus, they are like, they're white Jesus. That's what I like to call them. We all know Jesus wasn't white. The closest thing that comes to it is if white Jesus was alive today, he would definitely drive a fucking Subaru. He would shop at Whole Foods. He would do yoga with a man bun. Like, you break down on the side of the road and a Subaru pulls up behind you, guess what? You're saved, nigga. You are in the good graces of God. I broke down going to Mount Hood. All the electrical on my car went out. All of it. I was fucked up. I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then a fucking Subaru pulled up behind me.
Wow.
Dude got out, came to the car window, and I hopped down. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" He was like, "How you doing, bud?" And I was like, "Fine." He was like, "My name is Chad." I said, "Chad, thank you. How you doing?" He said, "What seems to be the problem?" I said, "All the electrical on my car now." He said, "It sounds like an alternator problem. Don't worry about it. In the back of the Subi, I got everything." He motherfucker opened up that hatch. Back of that hatch, he fixed my alternator. He gave me an oil change and a couple spark plugs. He said, "Where you going?" So Mount Hood, he was like, "Man, I got some ski shoes and some fucking, I got a snowboard back here. Let's have a good time." He followed me to Mount Hood. We had a great time. Me and Chad was kicking it. Fuck with Chad. White dudes I don't like, however. I mean, it's not that I don't like them. It's just I have an issue with white dudes who have the same values I have. Does that make sense? Yeah. I know right now my hair is all curly and shit, so it's out, but I like to wear trucker hats, like backwards, like you. You know what I mean? I love it. See a white dude in a trucker hat, I'm like, strike one, buddy, yeah. Kind of weird. Another thing about me is I really believe in the Second Amendment. I love the fucking Second Amendment. It's my favorite amendment. It's the best one. I love the Second Amendment so much. You know what I do at home? I shoot my kids for airsoft guns.
Oh my God.
Don't judge me. It's a good fucking time. I just kick open my door and just like pop, 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 pop. They're like, ow! Everybody's shooting at you. You better watch it. This is outside the doors. Great fucking amendment. White dude in a trucker hat that will leave the Second Amendment. Strike two, nigga. I don't know if I trust you. You know the third value I have that I really love is I really care about the advancement of my people. I wake up every day just wanting black people to win. Like, come on, let's do something in this country. Let's kick open these doors that ain't open before. White dude in a trucker hat who believes in the Second Amendment, who really cares about the advancement of his people. Oh, we got a problem. I don't know how this conversation is going to end, bro. Woo! You got a bunch of white sheets in the back of the airport, don't you? What them truck nuts really mean, you know? It's life. I love it. I gotta navigate it. You gotta navigate it. I microdose drugs to navigate it. That's what we do as people, right? I gotta deal with bullshit all the time. Like my girlfriend and my side chick on their period at the same time. And I have to navigate that. My wife was like, man, these bitches is talking to each other. You better go figure that out. What are you doing with yourself? Rough. I'm just looking for somebody to commit a murder with now.
Don't look at me.
No, I ain't looking. No, not you, DJ. That's my favorite DJ. I'm just looking for you to make the soundtrack to the murder.
Okay. I got you.
I like the fucking music.
Yeah.
It's weird, like, you know what I mean? One thing I found out is white dudes only fuck the music. Like, and if they do, like, what music is it? Y'all getting asked to Toby Keith, nigga? Tim McGraw in the background, you just fucking doing electric slide with pussy, I guess. It's soundtracks for me, man. I'm telling you. Sometimes I like to put on like some Tyrese or some Tank or some, you know what I mean? Somebody that's gonna sing sexy and shit, and I can, you know, rub each other down and shit, just have a good time. Right? No, none of y'all really like fucking. That's good. Sometimes I like a little fucking gangster shit though. Just a hardcore gangster shit. Anybody heard of Mo 3 before? This nigga got the best song to fuck to. The song is called I Apologize. And I know y'all hear that shit and y'all think like, Oh, yeah, okay. It's just another nigga apologizing for all the shit you did wrong. Sorry, baby, that I didn't bring you flowers on our anniversary. I apologize. Sorry, baby, that I didn't, come home last night. Nope, not this song. This song goes like this. I'm going to just pitch you the first verse. Oh, you got it ready. Oh, well, just listen. My favorite fucking DJ. Oh, my God. Listen to the melody. It's sexy.
I apologize
if I make you take this dick about 1,000 times. Well, right behind you.
Got me jumping in your stomach,
Trying to touch your spine. Oh. That pussy got me lying. That pussy got me lying. All right, come try to do that. Yo, me, if I kick open the door. Oh no, I got a weird body type. It's a sexy dad body type shit. You know that? You can tell if I'm fat or if I'm buff. Like, which one is it, man? Anybody who think I'm buff, raise your hand. Okay, I just like to know who I can fuck after the show. I'm gonna apologize to you a lot later. This is gonna be sexy. I love it. Oh, this is the okay. I got the mic.
You go, baby.
Oh, okay. Turn up. So now on this quest, right? When you know what I'm saying, come to fucking and doing shit and how you like to do it. The gangster music, it gets you somewhere. It gets you going, right? But then sometimes, you know what I like to do? I like to throw the pussy at party. Anybody that's ever tossed up some Cardi B, take out some ones and just be like, little bitch, do it. Oh, pussy popping on the handstand. Yes! I mean, tonight, I see you on a date and shit. You might be on a date with two people. You on a date with two people? Your girlfriend on the side chick right here? I'm trying to figure out. Okay. All right. Which one on that period? Both of them? Tonight, this is what I want you to do.
Oh,
I want you to find the best Megan Thee Stallion song.
Yes.
Right?
Do it.
Put it on where it's just turned up. Everybody get naked. Right? And just dance. Dance, nigga. You gonna do that for me tonight? Can we do that tonight? I just want y'all to have the best sexual experience tonight. I don't want you to go home and put on that Toby Keith you be listening to. Don't wear no condoms either, like, you know what I mean? Actually commit a murder, you know what I mean? Not a real murder. Just like go in raw and take a trip to the abortion clinic like 2 months. That's my hope for you. Maybe not. Yo, get out of here, but I'm dropping Jill on y'all before I go. Watch out.
Yes, baby.
Niggas don't drive Subarus. But nothing says I only fuck white women like a nigga in a Subaru.
Yeah.
My name is G-Wade. It's no problem. Give it up for G-Wade. G-Wade. I just got a new Subaru. We had a comedy show. You got comedy. Oh my God, in your face. Look at that smile. You got comedy on your face. Listen, why your arms off, bro? Did you laugh? Did you get your laugh on? Did you get some giggles? You were here. See, you were here. Did you get some chuckles? Did you get some chuckles? All right. Everybody fart. How good fart sound good for you guys? We did it. When's the next show, Hot Chow?
Oh, shit. May 29th.
May
May 28th.
May 28th.
May 28th.
May 28th, we'll be back in the building.
Yes, we will.
Fucking no. Leave her like the music. Saturday. Please give it up for all the comedians right back there that work real hard on their jokes. My name is Jamal Coleman. I was your host tonight. I love you guys. Smoke some weed and talk tonight. We